if you've got a company that specializes in shower doors, especially if like the word shower door is in the name of your business, and I've got a few people here like that, then you probably experienced this thing where, a customer comes into your shop and is like, hey, I have like this manufactured shower enclosure, and like the part fell off, and can you get me one of these parts? And there's a whole speech that you go through, trying to walk them down this road of like how to, how it's just not going to be worthwhile probably to try to fix their old framed shower door. But there was the one thing in particular when people would come in, they'd say, hey, the little plastic thing in the middle on my bypass doors, the little guide thing, where do I get one of those? And even with that, it's like, well, you go to Ace Hardware and they'll have a little section where they have parts for screen doors and windows and stuff like that. And they'll have a couple of, kind of little guides that you can buy there, and maybe one of those will work. Yeah, I've tried that. None of those will work. It's like, yeah, that's the problem, is that, every manufacturer is a little bit different, right? So the parts really aren't interchangeable, but I thought, man, it seems like you could make a part that would fit, that would be like adjustable somehow, so that it would work on different models. So I thought, oh, I'm going to try to do that. So I came up with this idea for a guide that's adjustable, and I came up with something, and I call it the slide guide. And it looks like this. It's a clear plastic guide. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna let me show it. Oh, yeah, it's kind of blurry.
There you go.
Ooh, there we go. So basically how it works is, it's just the base is an extruded part, and you've got these little fins, and they're going to slide into the little grooves. So it doesn't really matter what type of shower enclosure it is, it makes it adjustable. And some of the fins are kind of bent like this, and then some of the other fins are just straight like this, and they're just all extruded parts that all just slide together. And then you've got the base has very high bond tape that you stick on there, and then so you can just stick it into place and then slide the little parts in, and it works whether it's a 5/16 glass or even 3/8 glass. So I started making them, and just, customers came in, I'd say, here, try this, sold them for like about 15 bucks. It's like, give this a try. If it doesn't work, bring it back and I'll give you your money back. And nobody ever came back. And I installed a couple on a couple of doors, and they work pretty good. I've even got one actually on my shower door. So anyway, I've been doing this for a couple of years. So I've been kind of field testing this for a couple of years, and I finally decided to offer this, make it available. So now available at glassgadget.com. It's called the Slide Guide. I'll put a little link in the description there. You can go check it out at the glassgadget.com store. I think they cost like about 10 bucks each. If you buy 5 of them, I'll give you 5 for the price of 4, something like that. Then if you have, a customer comes in with this problem, you've got a solution that you can give them, or you can just give them the link and they can go buy it themselves. It's basically a kind of a do-it-yourself little fix for people who have like lost the guide for their bypass doors and don't know how to replace it. So
good job.
Anyway, hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I've always got a couple things in the works, and I really try to kind of field test things quite a bit myself to make sure that it's going to be kind of a viable idea. I've actually got another idea I'm doing that with right now, so I'll fill you in on that when the proper time comes. But hey, thanks so much, you guys, for all your support. It's really fun, getting orders from you guys and filling them, and like just knowing that other people out there in the industry are finding, some value in some of these products that we come up with.